How was today for you?
Well, in that respect, the first few laps in FP1 were a bit more calm, rather than, let's say, the tracks that I know less, such as Baku, Monaco, Portugal, for example. But overall, yeah, just a chilled working day. I was pretty surprised this morning when I woke up because I expected it to be pouring down with rain, and it wasn't. So we got some dry running in, got some understanding of the setup, but not sure if we're going to be using much of that knowledge tomorrow.
Yeah, this is it. The weather, as you said, it looks like it's going to be one thing. Changes all the time. Are you hoping for rain tomorrow, or would you be happier if it was to stay dry?
I'm trying this approach of being happy regardless of the factors that I cannot control. I think we can learn a lot. I can learn a lot in the conditions like today and like now, but also it's a great learning opportunity for me and the team to get this car around in the wet conditions. So let's see what the weather brings.
A lot of drivers having exploits off the track today, running through the gravel. You, of course, one of them. The car early in the season looked very nervous, mid part of the corner, exit, application of throttle, twitchy. How is it? Is it getting easier, or is it still a little bit nervous?
Well, it's never going to get easier if the car stays the same. So it hasn't really changed in that respect. But yeah, my today's off was just to do with the gravel. I think there's quite a lot of time to be found by using all of the track on the exit, and as you saw, quite a few drivers got caught out. But once you do something like that, it really does stick in your brain, and I don't think you're going to see it again.
It's good. I think overall we had a steady improvement over the day. We got to do everything we wanted to, and I feel like we were in a pretty decent place. Obviously, I think it went all smoothly, which is very positive. We had a few raindrops in the beginning of FP2, but they didn't do any harm, let's say.
I know it's a completely different track configuration to where we were 1 week ago, but how useful was last week and what you learned in terms of putting everything into practice today?
Obviously, any track time and any time in the car is useful. So I feel like, coming here, I felt very comfortable. Obviously, no week in between. It means straight back into the car, which is great. And I feel like everything went well, and speed was there or thereabouts, which is obviously good. And hopefully we can repeat it in FP3 quality.
What do you need from the car right now that you're not getting if you're going to absolutely draw everything out of it?
I mean, there are obviously things that you can always improve if it's driving, but also sometimes the car. In this case, obviously, probably looking at it, we can always find a little bit here and there. Without going too much into detail, it's not far away from what I want in a car, but it's just about finding the little percent here and percent there to try and get it exactly where I want it to be.
And if you can make those changes overnight, given there are such fine margins here between everyone in the field, do you think another Q2 performance might be on the cards?
I won't rule it out. I wasn't expecting a Q2 appearance in Paul Ricard, and still we were there. So hopefully we'll be able to make a surprise appearance again here.